Ayun, time flies so fast. Imagine, few days left before Christmas, December 19, 6 days before Christmas. Kamusta pa yung handaan natin? For sure, nagsaading traffic. I'm sure marami sa atin ay busy na for, packing gifts, of course, meeting with family and friends. But of course, there are tips that you can apply even though you are in a holiday mode, and that's why we will talk about some workouts, workouts to master, especially if you are in low carb and fasting. That's why yung focus natin is for the community, low carb and fasting community, and especially sa 40s and above, because again, that's my mission, to help and empower 40s and above to rebuild their health by gaining muscles. Let me know from the comment section below. What's your last meal? Or maybe where are you tuning from? We want to acknowledge each one of you. So hello po again sa mga live viewers natin. Kamusta po yung meals natin? Hello to Ma'am Pia. Buena. Kamusta po kayo, ma'am? Kamusta yung meals natin? Of course, si Ma'am Rizali, si Coach Rizali is always very consistent, filling the cup of knowledge, always fresh. Well, thank you po. Actually, katapos ko lang workout. So thank you for the affirmation mo tawag dun. But yeah, now before I dive into the topic, I like to let you know na when we talk about low carb and fasting, meron po mga practicalities at saka techniques, because at the end of the day, it's not just about working hard, it's about working smart. We want to make use of your time, especially 40s and above. These are the busiest, most productive people in planet Earth. So we want to make sure yung time nyo po is spent wisely. So, but of course, if we don't have the ebook yet, maybe you're starting your low carb and fasting journey, or maybe you're starting to love and get to know yung mga basics ng workouts, and you don't have any idea yet, I will give you ebook completely free. Kindly share this video, tapos message po ako sa page ko, Coach Linin Ho, and I will give it to you completely free. We want to help you get right, especially sa journey mo sa getting fit at saka healthy. Of course, if you have not followed this page yet, this is my page, Coach Linin Ho, empowering people 40s and above. So if you have not followed this one, again, the best way to reach out to more people is to, sabi nila, the more followers daw, marami daw ma-reach out ng information. So tag your friends, share this video so that we can help, especially your loved ones and friends, na it's still possible that they can regain their health by gaining muscles. Kanina, nag-post po ako regarding sa building your health, Babasahin ko lang, sabi ko dito, use your time to be financially free. Use your finances to improve your health. Use your health so that you can take back your life. That's the purpose. So we have money, yes, that's important, relationship, but health is the most important, because if you have good health, you can manage your finances and your relationship. Again, there are three things and areas that we want to focus on: finances, relationships, and health. Now, if you prioritize money first, you will compromise yung health at saka relationship mo. The same thing with relationship. If you take, sabi nila, love will make us alive. Although in some sense, that's good, But of course, hindi po pwede na love walang finances, because that's the number one issue na pinag-aawayan daw ng mga married people. I'm not sure if that's true in your life, Pero if you can manage that wisely, much, much, much better. But, alam niyo ba, if you can manage your health first, you can manage yung finances at saka relationship. That's why you have to take good care of your health first. That's very, very important. And again, sa mga live viewers natin, we will talk about yung mga workouts. But first, let's lay down muna yung basics when it comes to workout. Basics when it comes to workout. So first, why workout? Bakit nga ba tayo mag-workout? Ano ba yung benefits ng workout? So we talk about this many, many times. Yung muscle po, skeletal muscle, is the largest organ. And if it's the largest, it means you have to pay attention to it. Kasi if you don't pay attention to it, by force po, it will get your attention soon, especially if may sakit ka na. So muscle is your friend. It's your defense. Number two, it serves as your bones support. Yung bones po, by its essence po, by its own, it cannot function by its own. It needs support. Diba? Bones, tapos muscle. So muscle po is your support, especially if nagbubuhat ka, you're walking, jumping, hiking, running, going upstairs, yung muscle mo po magsusupport sa bones. Okay? Pangatlo, alam niyo ba yung muscle serves as yung foam for extra calories or extra sugar that you're taking? So may tawag po tayo doon na glycogen storage. So kapag sumobra ka na, kunwari, may mga dine out, kunwari, with friends and family, tapos sumobra ka na, kapag may muscle ka, you're flexible. Kasi yung muscle mo will absorb the extra glucose. So that's why most of the athletes that you know, mga people who are working out, they look young, okay, even though they're eating a lot because of the muscle. Okay, that's subtle, no? The benefits of working out. And of course, you have to know as well, yung way of low carb fasting is different. Kasi of course, yung schedule mo sa feasting at saka fasting different from those people na usual. Kasi when you say usual people, these are the people who eat 3 times a day, 4 times a day, 5 times a day. And even if may mga times din na kumakain sila ng mga nakaka-spike ng insulin all at one setting, mga insulin crash tawag doon. So iba yung response sa katawan nila. And of course, for us, there is a way for us to manage this in a smart way. Okay, LCF way. So for some of you, you like to work out fasted. And I would like to recommend, especially if you're working out morning, it's based on how I experience it, it's best to have it in the morning na fasted ka when you work out. Kasi when you work out, tapos yung tiyan mo mabigat from what you have eaten or from breakfast, most likely, ano kasi yan? In simple terms, when you eat, may blood flow po na nag-focus on digesting your meals dito po sa tummy natin, sa digestive natin system. When you work out, it's a blood flow then. That is why when you go for bench press, okay, bicep curl, yung part at work po, yung muscle group at work, lumalaki siya, nagpa-pump siya because of the blood flow. So imagine yung katawan mo, you are so full from what you eat, tapos nag-workout. So nag-aagawan yung blood flow. So that's why it's ideal, especially if you're working out in the morning, do it fasted state, meaning you will have your meals after your workout. But of course, if you prefer na have it before your workout, strategize mo na around 2 to 3 hours before ka muna mag-workout. Okay? Para optimal po yung energy mo. Have you noticed may mga people kumain sila ng marami tapos nag-workout agad? There are instances na you will vomit o masusuka because of course, sobra yung tiyan mo tapos nag-enforce ka ng blood flow. So, hindi siya recommended. Okay? So, the good questions to ask, especially if you are in low carb fasting, what are the good questions to ask? Okay? So, these are the workouts that you will choose. Okay? If you were to choose like 5 to 6 workouts lang, what will you choose? Kasi maraming workouts po. And every now and then, makikita mo yung mga workouts from the coaches and influencers sa social media. Iba-iba. So you will be confused, tama? Marami kang nakikitang bagong workout. So what will you do? Ano yung mga top choices natin if you were to choose lang? So first question to us is this. Can it save time? Do you think? Can it save? So you have to know na yung time nyo, 40s and above, are limited. Are what we call very precious. Kasi most of you may family na. May responsibilities at work. May leadership roles na at work. May leadership roles at home. So you have to make sure yung every minute count. Tama? Every minute count. So can it save time yung mga chosen workout nyo? Kasi may mga workout minsan na hype lang na although it targets numerous muscle groups, pero finalo natin kasi nakita natin na bago. So you have to analyze, you have to decide if it's efficient with your time. That's the first question. Number 2, can it target the needed muscle groups? Kunwari when you work out kasi, of course, kasi yung muscle natin, fibers yan connected siya. Parang parang, alam yung sa kuryente, sa Meralco, or sa Seneco, tawag namin doon, spaghetti wires doon sa Bacolod kasi Grabe yung yung interconnectedness ng mga wirings eh. So when you move that, lahat po affected, tama? So kind of the same way sa working out. Kasi when you move the muscle, it kind of touches the other strings sa muscle mo kasi fiber siya, the muscle fibers. Okay? So may mga workouts kasi na isolated, isometric, na it targets 1 to 2 muscle groups. Meron naman compound lifts. It targets 3 to 4 to 5 muscle groups at the same time. So going back to the first question, can it save time? Usually, the workout that you will choose, especially if you're saving time, is yung compound lifts. Okay, so that's number 2. Okay, next, what we'll have here is it simple to perform? Is it simple to perform? Kasi may mga workouts na complicated. For the sake lang of, giving the hype na may mga bagong workouts, minsan nami-miss natin yung beauty ng basic. Kasi basic is magic eh. So, there are workouts for others na hindi simple. There are workouts, especially if you have injury, hindi siya simple for you. Tama? If you're a beginner, may mga workouts hindi mo pa siya ma-perform. But there are workouts na simple lang yung movement, but it's very efficient. So, you have to ask this question as well. Okay, number 4. You may want to ask this one. Do you enjoy being challenged by it? So, 2 things dito. When you work out kasi, it's not just about being challenged. It's also being, having enjoyment. Enjoyment means it can sustain your energy all throughout. So, when you were to choose yung mga workouts, of course, you have to be intentional na both siya, na nag-enjoy ka, and at the same time, you're challenged by it. Kasi yung workout po, by its core, hindi po siya enjoyable. Kasi, alam mo ba, by essence, binububog mo yung katawan mo. Diba? Sinasaktan mo yung katawan mo. Soreness after ng workout. Diba? So, by its essence, your body doesn't like na masaktan. Okay? But after which, of course, there's what we call results at saka yung benefits ng workout. Tama? So, the question, there are workouts that you enjoy. Tama? And you're challenged by it. Continue mo lang. There are workouts na hindi ka comfortable, awkward yung movement. Do not dare to continue it. Okay? There will be a time, of course, that you will, there will be a time that you will continue those such workouts that you prefer. But of course, go muna sa basic. Kasi basic is magic. Okay? Sige, pakita natin yung mga sample to, itong mga top 5 that I will recommend to you, especially if you're in low carb and fasting, and especially if you're beginning your journey sa fitness. Okay? Sige, una sa lista natin, of course, is yung squats. Okay? Ilang pounds na po kayo sa squats? Paki-message po dyan sa comment section. Ilang pounds na po yung squats niyo? Okay. Hello sa mga live viewers natin. Hello to Ma'am Margarita Nicolas. Kamusta po kayo? Alicia from Bulacan. Kamusta po kayo, Ma'am? Kalisha Cottoner. Sir Mario, of course, yung pritong bangus at sinigang na balat ng baka. Sarap na sarap yan. Ma'am Josie Cruz, watching from Tondo. Napakagandang place po yan. Kamusta po yung weather natin dyan? Magandang gabi po sa mga active ko na student. 20 kilograms sa squat. Can you imagine that? Kung that's si Ma'am Presi, no? Sir Carlo, good PM to you, of course. Sir Tofi is one of my amazing students din. Kamusta po kayo? Arnulfo Farinas, watching from Ilocos Sur. Kamusta yung weather natin dyan? Rofina Diaz, good evening to you, ma'am. Great that you are here, no, watching. Good evening po to you, Ma'am Eda Sikat. Ma'am Vera Rainey, good evening to you, ma'am. Kamusta po yung weather natin dyan? And of course, yes. So I asked the question, ilang pounds na po yung squats nyo? So dito si Ma'am Presi, no? 20 kilograms. Can you imagine that? Sobrang lakas. So Ma'am Rizali, 40 kilograms, 10 reps. Sobrang legit to. Yung mga, sabi dito naman Vera, that's okay, 7 pounds. So long, tama po yung form nyo. Alam nyo ba, when you perform squat, it's a compound lifts. When I say compound lifts, no, nagko-compound siya. Alam nyo sa pera, di ba? When you deposit, when you invest, nagko-compound. So by essence, yung squat, it's a compound lifts. Because if you master this, okay, over time, okay, and then adjust it, progressive overload, you will have compound benefits. Okay. Kasi it targets multiple muscle groups at the same time. So I would suggest if you're starting, do this muna basic without dumbbells muna. Body weight lang. Start with this workout if you want to target yung glutes mo, yung puwet, yung quads, sa harap po ng legs natin. Sa likod po, hamstrings pong tawag dyan. So napakagaling po ito na workout because it can save you time. Diba? It can save you time and effort. So go for this. Again, start muna po kayo. Walang dumbbells. Master the form. Can you see this one? So I would highly recommend to you na yung puwet nyo po, yung glutes, is a bit lower than your knees or at level lang po at your knees. Okay, nakita nyo po yung babaeng ganito, naka-curly yung hair. Okay, diba yung puwet niya, naka-level lang po sa knees niya. So, that's what we call po yung sakto lang na level when it comes to squats. So, master this, tapos slowly adjust nyo po yung weight. So, one of my students dito, si Ma'am Presi, I remember si Ma'am Presi, nagsimula sa 3 pounds, yung squat. 3 pounds, can you imagine that? Ngayon, yung squat niya, okay, is 44 pounds. No? 6 pounds siya nagsimula sa squat, tapos 44 pounds na ngayon. So, it takes time because kasi may blueprint po na finalo si Ma'am Presi. Okay? The same thing with you, si Ma'am Desiree dito, 40 kilograms. Now, can you imagine this? 40 kilograms. Ang sakit na ito. 40 times 2.2. Okay. 88 pounds to. So, I of course, I know, si Ma'am Coach Rizali, nag-start po siya sa pinakamababang weight. Minaster niya po muna yun. And then slowly nag-adjust siya sa weight. Tama? And also, I'd like to encourage you to have a format na fina-follow when it comes sa progressive overload nyo. Kasi of course, when you go na directly sa mabigat, of course, that is not wise kasi safety is the number one aspect that you want to master sa workout. Tama? Slowly lang po. I would usually suggest, no, if tama po yung conditioning nyo, again, it depends kasi maraming factors nagde-define sa energy nyo sa workout at saka yung strength nyo sa workout. Usually, every 2 to 3 weeks, nag-a-add po tayo ng 5 pounds. Usually. But, again, it depends. Kasi yung conditioning natin iba-iba. May mga days na kulang tayo sa tulog, tama? May mga days na wala tayong ganang kumain. May mga days na stress po tayo. So, it all affects yung energy natin at saka strength sa workout, tama? So, that's number 1. Master nyo muna yung squat. Second thing, ito po, alam nyo pong ang workout na to. Okay. Pakisagot nga sa comment section. Anong tawag po sa workout na to? Okay. Ano po tawag sa workout na to? Okay. This one targets yung dominant muscle group po na mino-work nito is yung chest. Okay? Of course, it also targets yung harap ng shoulders natin. Okay? But primarily po is yung chest. Ano po tawag dito? Okay, Ma'am Presi, no? Bench press. Okay. First honor yan si Ma'am Presi. Okay. So, bench press, alam niyo ba, is a compound lift as well. So, this one targets yung sa chest nyo at saka yung harap dito ng shoulders natin. Okay? So, di ba nakaiga kayo? For others who don't have bench pa, okay lang po sa floor muna. Okay? Okay lang po sa floor muna. So, perform this, master this one. I would suggest go muna kayo sa dumbbells. Kasi po yung dumbbells, you can see po kasi you can correct yung form. Kasi if alam nyo na imbalance siya, you can correct it. Kasi sa barbell, di ba alam nyo bang barbell, di ba, naka-connect na siya. And sometimes there are instances kasi sa barbell na yung pag-effort mo ng push, no, sa barbell, not siya equally distributed. Okay. So if you want to correct your form, I would usually recommend go for dumbbells first. Okay. So they can correct the form, both of your arms, left and right. At saka yung effort ba, equal in distribution. You can see it at face value kasi alam mo kapag imbalance siya tama sa dumbbells. So that's the beauty of using dumbbells. That's why yung choose natin dito na picture is dumbbell. May option again for barbell. Again, yung barbell is with the bar. Okay, tapos lagyan nyo ng plates. Okay? Pero yung workout that I want you to master is yung dumbbell muna. Okay? Go for dumbbell, master yung form at saka execution. Make sure po yung nasa-squeeze talaga yung chest natin. Okay? When you do this. Okay? Yung pababa, okay? Eccentric is slow, 3 seconds, tapos push. Slow, and then push. Okay, slow, control the movement po when it comes to our workouts. Huwag niyo po madaliin. Don't count the reps, but make every rep count. Okay, so that's number 2. This is upper body workout. Let's have number 3. Now, what do you call this workout? Okay, what do you call this workout? Okay, any guess? Or for others who are used or are already working out this kind of exercise, ano po tawag dito? Ano po tawag dito sa workout na to? Okay, then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think, okay, wala pa. Walang nag-answer dito sa comment section. Okay. Yung tawag po dito is perfect. Okay, si Coach Rizali, of course. Always doon. Okay, dumbbell row. Okay? Yes, tama yan, Sir Mario. Dumbbell row. Okay? So there are many ways, again, how to do dumbbell row. Meron po sabay. Meron po one arm at a time. So this one po is a good exercise to make your back strong. So this one po, it also targets yung sa back po ng shoulders nyo. Okay, sa delt po. Anterior delt. Also yung sa lats nyo. Yung lats mo yun sa back. Okay. Also a bit of sa arm natin at saka a bit sa biceps natin. But yung dominant muscle group, okay, at work is yung back natin or yung lats at the same time. Okay? Sabi ito naman, Vera, back exercise na po tawag natin. Back, yes, not a problem. So long, natatarget po yung muscle at work. Okay? So this one, again, is a compound lifts kasi it targets multiple muscle groups at the same time. Master this. Okay? Regardless if babae ka man o lalaki ka man, you have to master this workout. Kasi stronger back means stronger body. Okay? Ito po yung posture natin, yung spine natin. So if you have concern again with your back, no, may mga most of you, no, and I've noticed this, no, may mga most of your injuries is nasa back. Okay? And again, I would recommend go for a specific program. Sa WTG, we offer specific programs na based po sa goal nyo at saka sa need nyo. We recommend a program na you want be able to perform. So again, not just in WTG, there are other programs as well sa gym nyo, nearby sa inyo, that you can ask your coach na, Coach, meron akong back pain. What's the best workout for this? Okay. Again, safety is the number one thing. And if you have injury, I hope it won't stop you from achieving your fitness goals. And you know what? If you have injury, it won't help you if you're not moving. Kasi if you're not moving, there's no blood. Yung blood flow is slow. Blood flow, circulation will help you with your recovery. So make sure you can perform some stretching muna, and then up until naka-develop na yung muscle mo, stored na ba, na-heal na. So that's where you can slowly add dumbbells, okay, or lifting weights. Okay, so we have the dumbbell row. Let's have the next, of course, what do you call this? What do you call this kind of workout? Okay. And I guess, hello to you, Ma'am Feralyn, watching from City of Love, Iloilo. Tama, no? Mga Ilongga, mga matahog na tinugan isang Iloilo. Okay. This one, what do you call this workout? Okay. Ayun. Coach Leslie always to. Lunges. Okay. Walking lunges, dumbbell lunges, the same. So this one is also, natatawa ko kasi yung double lunges. Ito yung workout na inaayawan ng mga students ko. Sobrang sakit kaya. Tama? So yung double lunges, it targets yung glutes nyo, yung hamstrings, yung quads. The reason why mahirap po siya, and rightly so, kasi it recruits, number one, malayo po siya kasi sa heart eh. Yung blood flow, yung pumping ng heart malayo. Tama? That's number one. Number two, large kasi siya ng muscle group eh. Yung pinakamalaking muscle group po sa katawan natin is yung quads, yung sa legs. So if pinakamalaki siya, it requires a lot of blood flow at saka effort. And that's why you will feel na yung heart mo grabe yung pump. Okay? Kasi yung blood flow grabe yung effort. Tama? And that's okay. Yeah. And my suggestion for you, if you're working out, if you have dumbbell lunges sa program nyo, I would usually put this first, second, or third, okay, sa order ng workouts. Kasi mahirap siya, di ba? If you go for the harder workout first, the rest will be easier. Kasi natapos mo yung pinakamahirap, tama? Of all the workouts I've noticed, not just sa akin, no, but also to my students, yung pinakamahirap yung lunges. Okay? So, make sure you're performing this. Kasi, you want to make sure yung legs mo hindi napapag-iwanan ng panahon. Alam niyo ba sa mga lalaki, less touch at saka train yung legs. Kasi usually we want to train yung upper body. That's why may mga tinatawag na chicken legs or Johnny Bravo. Okay? Don't wait na maging Johnny Bravo ka before you act on it. You have to include leg workouts. Okay? Starting, don't wait na maliit na siya. That's where you can take action. You have to start now kasi that's part of your overall health. Alam niyo ba when you perform yung mga leg workouts, yung mga squats and everything, it's also good for your heart at saka lung health. Diba? Heart at saka lung health. Kasi diba, yung biggest muscle group, okay, it recruits a large amount of blood flow at saka effort. Nata-challenge yung heart natin. And that's a good way as well to exercise your heart, okay, for cardio. That's why we call it cardio, yung mga jumping, running. Kasi of course, yung heart mo is being trained. Tama? Okay. So make sure again, you include this in your workout, okay? So lunges, okay? And of course, I like to add this one, okay? What do you call this workout? What do you call this workout? Ano pa tawag dito? Hello sa mga natin live viewers. Hello to you. Good evening, Ma'am Generos. Good evening to you, Ma'am Lazylin, watching from Doha. Gandang place po yan, Ma'am. Kamusta yung FIFA World Cup dyan, okay? Hello to you, Ma'am Evelyn. Yes, bawi lang po. Ma'am Ben de Los Santos. Yes. Yes, tama po kayo, Ma'am Presi. Ma'am Lan, Arnulfo, Mario, Rizali, Jojo, at saka Dayan. Dayan, at saka of course si Ma'am Ching. Okay, there you have it. Now, yes, tama po kayo. Deadlift. Now, if you don't have the confidence to do this, do not do this yet. Okay? Kasi for others, they have back concerns. Tama? So it's not recommended. Make sure to perform this without dumbbells muna or barbells. Okay? This one is one of the most beneficial workouts that we can have. Kasi maraming muscle group talaga at work eh. Imagine nyo, yung glutes nyo, yung hamstring, your quads, your traps, your triceps, yung backs. Almost lahat. Okay? That's how amazing deadlift is. Although it's called deadlift, hindi po siya deadly if you do it right. Okay? So, practice nyo muna without dumbbells. Okay? Again, this one is different from squats at saka leg press. The common mistake kasi sa deadlift is pinupush yung legs. Okay? No. Let the back and the butt, the glutes, do the work. Okay? Make sure po naka-lock siya at saka naka-slightly bend lang po tayo dito. Okay? Naka-hinge lang po siya. Okay? This one, again, is one of the most amazing compound lift na workout natin kasi it saves you time kasi it targets multiple muscle groups at the same time. So, I'd like to give an example here. Okay. Dito si okay, sino ba yung mga tama gusto kong example dito? Okay, ako na lang muna kasi yung mga student ko parati example eh. Ngayon yung deadlift ko, okay. Okay. I will share this not po to boast not to boast about it, pero hindi naman ganito kabigat. 220 pounds. 220 pounds po siya, pero nag-start po ako sa 10 pounds. 5 and 5 pounds. You have to do it slowly but surely. Okay? Before po ako naka-arrive sa 220 pounds, it took me years, no? Na proper form at saka execution. No need to rush it. Sabi pa ng isa kong student kanina, no need to rush kasi hindi naman tayo nagmamadali. Okay? Yes, because it's a lifestyle. It's a way of living. Alam niyo ba, lahat ng mga tao nagmamadali, yun may dysplasia. Haste makes waste. Lahat po, in all aspects, tingnan mo sa pera, lahat ng mga way na quick rich scheme, madali po yung mawawala sa iyo. The same thing with workouts. If you make a way to haste it, mawawala yan sa iyo. And worst thing, injury. And I don't want that to happen to you. That's why it should be systematic. Okay? No need to rush. Make it your lifestyle. Tama? So deadlift, sabi ni Ma'am Elizabeth, I love this. I like this too, ma'am, no? Kasi, again, nasa-challenge ka talaga dito. And again, deadlift, make sure tama po yung form. There are guide po sa YouTube. Make sure tama po yung form natin. Okay? Safety first. Okay? Safety first. Ma'am Rene, congratulations for, again, taking your slot sa WTG. Hello to you, Ma'am Ina. Kamusta po tayo, ma'am? Yes, Ma'am Rene. Deadlift, tama po kayo. Sabi dito na Ma'am Elizabeth, 15 kilograms na siya sa deadlift. Can you imagine that? And I bet, no? Before you nakabukat ng 15 kilograms, you started sa low na weights, yung light na weights. Tama? So, again, I want to encourage you, if you're not starting these workouts, discover nyo lang. And then, do not use dumbbell muna. Make sure you're confident with it. And then slowly add weights. Slowly add weights. Okay? Surely and steady way of adding weights. Okay? Hello po sa lahat. Again, konting review lang. I mentioned here yung mga workouts that you can master, especially if you are low carb and fasting. Kasi those people in low carb and fasting want to work smart eh. That's why yung meals natin, 2 meals. For yung muscle-centric, yung mga nag-gain ng muscle, 3 meals, no? But of course, yung time nyo is very efficient. So that's why yung mga muscle at work po, dapat multiple siya. Targeted po siya at the same time. Compound lifts po yung tawag doon. That's why we have chosen this workout. We have here deadlift. We have here lunges, row, bench press. Also, we have squats. Also, there are other workouts as well that you can discover. Meron pong lat pull down. Gumaganito po. If you have bars, you can discover that one as well. Maximize nyo. Meron din po chin up. Okay. That's a good workout, no? To grow your back at saka yung biceps nyo. So there you have it. I hope you learned something from our quick session. And I'd like to encourage you to move. Even though holiday po ngayon, okay, 15 minutes. What is 15 minutes sa day mo? What is 30 minutes a day mo? So move lang po if you don't have dumbbells or barbells, that's okay. Maximize mo lang po yung body weight lang muna. Squat, push-ups, or maybe may mga hanging bars po sa park nyo. So long nag-move po tayo. Okay, yung goal natin is to develop muscles. Kasi muscles is your friend, is your support. Muscle will make your body metabolically flexible. And kanina, I have here a student, no? Let me read lang yung message niya sa akin. Okay. And then we will end with this. Sabi kanina ng student ko, okay, read ko na lang po. Yung blood sugar niya, okay, nag-normalize. It seldom happens na in the past before may workout umaabot na 105, 111, which is normal pa rin po. Pero this one, yung range na 79 to 99, range niya, which is seldom, kasi nag-workout na siya. Yung muscle will stabilize yung blood sugar levels mo. It acts like a foam. Okay, absorb yung extra glycogen. That's why it's called glycogen storage. That's why. So there you have it. I hope this helps you. Again, if you find value sa live natin, my hope and my joy is to help 40s and above na pwede pa. It's never too late. Never allow yung normal kasi if you turn 40, you're weak, you will live under the care of maintenance. Well, that's not bad, no? But of course, I want you not to depend on maintenance, but I want you to live your best you, the best version of you. So if you find value in this live, message nyo po ako. Again, yung team natin, yung WTG, want to help you. So if you want to, don't go through yung trial and error, okay? If you have the means to go for a coach, go for it kasi we're talking about your health, your life. So WTG is opening for one-on-one coaching. If you find that this is for you, message po ako and we will find a way to give a coach for you to guide you every step of the way. Again, this is Coach Lino, and my mission is 1240s and above, rebuild the health by gaining muscles. Good night and happy lifting. Good night.